Welcome to Brain Health Besties, a human-forward podcast for those of us who want to feel better but don't know where to start. I'm Bailey, a licensed professional counselor.
And I'm Nia, a qualified mental health professional.
And I'm Shelby, a human.
We are so glad you're here. And we believe that you deserve to know how your brain works and how to nurture it, even when self-care feels a little challenging.
We focus on kindness to ourselves and recognizing our own needs with as little guilt as possible because your brain deserves a bestie.
Stars in my eyes, I can't see which way is right, but if there's one thing that I know, it's only up front.
Hey besties, the practices we talk about here are great for your brain, but this podcast isn't treatment. If you're feeling overwhelmed, please call or text 988, the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Help is always available. Hey besties, this is a Be Well Moment episode that is all about using the practice that we discussed in episode 15, our Dreams Without Limits, Tapping into Hope. So today we're going to actually get into the practice together, and Nia is going to guide us through today.
Yay! I do like this one. So this time I get to lead and you guys get to practice. How about that? All right, so this one is one that I'm going to read us through. So first, it's always an invitation to just get comfortable. It could mean lots of things. You might be in a space where it's safe and it's comfortable for you to go ahead and lie down if you wanted to. For us, we're sitting in chairs. So oftentimes it kind of feels good to just get our feet grounded on the ground and make us feel a little bit more grounded. Depending on where you want your hands, if you put them in your lap, you might be able to feel the warmth from your body if you like that. Maybe flat on the table too. This one is one that you could close your eyes for if you wanted to, or if not, maybe you just wanted to put them kind of to a gaze that is less distracting. So if we're ready, we'll start with just one big inhale and exhale. So as a reminder, mindfulness is a practice of inviting our mind to this moment. Our brains are built to wander, and if you find yours wandering during this practice, which they often do, just invite it back and focus on your breath with as little judgment as possible. Begin to deepen your inhales, allowing your belly to softly expand. Take another deep breath in, this time from the crown of your head all the way down to your toes. Gently release that breath out of your mouth, possibly letting go of some tension as well. As you continue to breathe, try relaxing your jaw ever so slightly, feeling your neck elongate as your shoulders fall away from your ears. Release any tightness that may be lingering between your eyebrows, and just breathe. On your next inhale, imagine a small, faint light in the same space as your heart. This small light holds the things in your life that ignite you, that give you hope, that help you feel energized and excited. As you inhale again, create room in your chest for the light to grow. As you exhale, notice the warm light getting bigger and brighter. With each inhale and exhale, you are creating more space and watching your light grow. Your light continues to grow and expands to fill your torso, up to your shoulders and down into your thighs, all the way down into your toes, and up to the very crown of your head. As your light is growing, notice how it changes. What other possibilities for spark and excitement are also growing? What can you begin to dream up and imagine to be the most beautiful things? Let your images of things, of people, or places come to mind. Notice the colors, the shapes, and the tones of things in your light. Hold on to those images. Take a moment to allow yourself to feel the warmth of this light as it grows within you. Let yourself just be in this light. Notice how your body feels in this moment. Notice any emotions as you are experiencing them, well, without judgment. Just let it all exist with you in your light of possibility. There is room for it all. Begin to allow the image in your mind to fade while still feeling the presence and warmth of the light, letting yourself absorb all of its goodness. As the image fades, begin to bring your attention back to your breath. Start to find small, gentle movements in your body, maybe wiggling your toes, rolling your shoulders, and if your eyes were closed, when you're ready, let's open them again and welcome us back into this space.
Thank you.
As we always do, just some observations. How was that for you today?
I have to say, I'm usually a very strong visual person, but to me, the sensations piece was key. Like when you were prompting for images of things that kind of give us hope or light, to me, I love summertime and sunshine and being outside, and it was just the warmth, almost like when you leave a really cold building and step outside and feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. So it was less of these like visual elements of hope or light and more just like the sensation or feeling of that in me.
I love that. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I had a very similar experience. And I'm going to be really, really honest. The first few times we did this well over a year ago, I used the script. I was not in the same place I am now. As we know, we grow and change. And the script was really, really hard for me then. However, today I had a very similar experience to Bailey. It was just like a warm sensation that was really lovely. And I also didn't have a lot of visualization. I think maybe my brain is maxed. It's been a bit of a week. So maybe that's why I leaned more into the sensation and the tactile feelings. But it was just really lovely.
Oh, good. I love the idea that we've practiced them before and in different spaces, but depending on what the day is like for us, what we're going through, what we're looking forward to, they may just be hitting a little bit differently.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Right. So I think it's the idea of being able to do that practice, right? We try one, maybe someone will try it today, and it'll fit for them and they'll be able to share it. But I love that you had kind of the different experience than you had before. So
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I think it's important too to note that reminder of if we did not find hope today
Yes.
with this practice in this moment, it's completely okay and
Yes.
completely normal. That if we go back to that garden, we're planting seeds with a hope that in the future we can find hope. So we're just planting those seeds and getting the practice in.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with us if hope was hard to find during this practice as well.
I agree.
Thank you. Thank you for leading that, Nia. Besties, if you enjoyed this practice, you can always come back and practice again. But until next time, be well.
If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe to Brain Health Besties so you can find us in the future.
And since sharing is kind, share us with your besties.
If you have mental health or wellness topics you'd like us to chat about, please reach out to bewell@livebrightly.org.
Until next time, be well, besties.
Shining brighter than the sun. I'm